Returning to wealthy coins, howdy everyone. Breaking news, Shiba Inu will skyrocket to $4 overnight thanks to the final ETH merging update. SHIB updates Shiba Inu, a meme token, has had a rough year with a price drop of almost 65% because of the Federal Reserve's aggressive interest rate hikes in response to excessive inflation. The entire cryptocurrency market, not only Shiba Inu, has taken a beating. The price of Shiba Inus could rise though due to certain recent developments. The long-awaited Ethereum merging and the release of the Shiba Inu initiative are both on the horizon. Watch this video to find out how the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency will skyrocket to $4 in just one day thanks to the final ETH merging upgrade. SHIB updates. If you want to watch more videos like this one where we predict and analyze the prices of Shiba Inus, be sure to subscribe to our channel, share the video and give us a thumbs up. We will start the video without further ado. Additionally, the second largest cryptocurrency, Ether, which is associated with the Ethereum network, rose by around 1% to $1,641. The consensus mechanism of Ethereum is moving to proof of stake. On September 6, 2022, the most recent update to the Ethereum network called Bellatrix was enabled. Once Bellatrix is complete, the merge can be finalized with the Paris update, which disables the miners. Next week, that upgrade will take place. Today, the price of Dogecoin was 6 cents, up more than 1%, while the price of Shiba Inu rose slightly to $0.000012. In addition to Litecoin, Binance USD, Chainlink, ApeCoin, XRP, Uniswap, Avalanche, Solana, Cardano, Stellar, Tron and Polygon, the values of other cryptocurrencies also rose today. If you're into cryptocurrency, you've probably heard that Ethereum is planning to combine next week. As of the merge, the Ethereum network will formally switch from validating transactions, creating blocks, and mining tokens using a proof-of-stake POS method rather than a proof-of-work POW mechanism. As part of POW, miners use massive amounts of processing power to quickly solve a cryptographic challenge in order to win fresh tokens. On the other hand, POS allows users to stake their tokens in a lottery-like system for the chance to validate transactions and mine tokens. POS uses far less energy than POW, which has come under fire for the damage it does to the environment. Thus, what effects does this have on Shiba Inus? The Shiba Inu coin, for one, was created on the Ethereum blockchain. Its ERC20 designation indicates as much. Consequently, the Ethereum blockchain is like a Shiba Inu, it always needs updates. The fact that Shiba Inus will now also be more energy efficient is undeniably a plus. Moreover, future enhancements to Ethereum should reduce transaction fees and improve network congestion by increasing the number of transactions per second. The merger is, without a doubt, beneficial to Shiba Inus. I don't see this as a major win for Shiba Inu unless it has a significant impact on all of the other ERC20 tokens. There are supposedly hundreds of thousands of tokens built on the Ethereum blockchain. The price of Shiba Inus stayed largely flat until the month of August 2022 came to a close. SHIB prices have risen dramatically since then. One of the main elements that drives up the price of Shiba Inus is when whales are active. The price of Shiba Inus went up when there was a surge in transactions involving several dogs. Recent findings indicate that whale activity in Shiba Inu has been on the rise. Some 1.11 trillion Shiba Inus have been out and about for the last 2 days. The price of Shiba Inus has been rising continuously since the bears dumped their pressure. An analysis of Shiba Inu's on-chain data showed that the increase calmed bears and set off a rally in the token that aimed to dethrone Dogecoin. The most recent 24-hour circulation peak for Shiba Inus was 128.7 billion, according to data from Santiment. There was a correlation between the growth in SHIB circulation and the rally in SHIB. The 7.61 trillion Shiba Inu tokens that had been sitting idle were brought into circulation in August of 2022. This was followed by the huge surge in SHIB. Accordingly, Shiba Inu could be in for a bull run as whales make huge moves. The search for bone, the governance symbol of Shiba Inus, surged, according to Google Trend data. As the introduction of Shiba Inus approaches, the number of searches for how to buy bone token reaches an all-time high. As a gas token, BONE will power the Shiba Inu project, which is the Layer 2 scaling solution for Shiba Inu. This led to a dramatic increase in BONE's usefulness and popularity. Overnight, BONE generated 6.6% gains and kept going up. The anonymous crypto trader and analyst known as Shib thinks Shiba Inu are great. The Shiba Inu price target established by the analyst is $0.00000148 The previous support level at $0.00001301 was maintained by SHB. Shiba Inu was expected to have consistent gains according to analysts. The previous 2 weeks were really phenomenal for BONE, even though the market was not on their side. According to CoinGecko, the most independent cryptocurrency statistics tracking website in the world, BONE Shiba Swap's value has surged by more than 100% in the last 14 days. BONE was trading at $0.836 on August 25. The price of BONE jumped nearly threefold in only 5 days due to the high demand. The price of BONE reached a new all-time high of $2.38 on August 30, 2022. After this, the BONE went through a little retreat. A 24-hour trading volume of $18,257,215 or $18.25 million has BONE trading sideways at $1.73, up 6% from yesterday. Leading centralized cryptocurrency exchanges like Bitmart located in the Cayman Islands and top exchange L Bank in Hong Kong have introduced BONE support. Additionally, the Shiba Inu community just received a clue from one of the top trading platforms, Crypto.com, that they may list BONE. We are rapidly approaching the Ethereum merging. This week, I'd want to step back and swiftly clear up some confusion by addressing some common misconceptions about the merger. Around September 15, Ethereum will switch to proof of stake. The Beacon chain, Ethereum's point-of-sale network, was introduced in 2020 but is not currently utilized for transaction processing. The computers that run the Ethereum network are currently using it as a staging location as they get ready for the point-of-sale update. Merging the Beacon chain, also known as the consensus layer, with Ethereum's POW mainnet is necessary for the entire move to POS on Ethereum. The two methods used to determine who gets to record Ethereum transactions in the next block, proof of stake and proof of work, are different in important ways. Like Bitcoin, Ethereum miners compete in the current POW system to publish blocks by funding the solution of cryptographic problems. Blocks will be generated at random by validators that stake 32 ETH, or $50,000, with the network in the soon-to-be-launched POS system. The odds of being chosen increase as one increases their bet. Both approaches use a combination of transaction fees and freshly created ETH to reward the winning miner or validator of a block. There are more ways POS validators can earn incentives that contribute to network security. It is anticipated that the combination would have no effect on the Ethereum transaction fees. When it comes to Ethereum's transaction fee problems, rollups are still the major solution. Transactions are bundled and processed independently from Ethereum's mainnet by third-party networks such as Optimism and Arbitrum. The future of Ethereum's token price in light of the merger is completely unpredictable due to the large number of factors that are still up in the air. Many in the Ethereum community have long argued that the merger will significantly improve the underlying technology of the network. Staking, an additional use case for Ethereum's native ETH token, will be introduced by POS alongside network environmental effect issues. The integration may or may not cause an increase in the price of Ethereum. The distribution and issuance rates of